Nobody out.
Everyone in.
Nobody out.
Everyone in.
Nobody out.
Everyone in.
Nobody out.
Kevin, can't you see? This is a healthcare emergency.
Kevin, can't you see? This is a healthcare emergency. Kevin, can't you see? This is a healthcare emergency.
Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Healthcare greed has got to go.
Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Healthcare greed has got to go. Hey, hey! Ho, ho!
Healthcare greed has got to go. Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Healthcare greed has got to go.
My name is Rob England. I am president of the Central Labor Council of Kern, Inyo, and Mono counties, representing over 20,000 working men and women. And we welcome you to our beautiful city. Thank you for coming. Hi, Julie.
That's right, baby. We gotta be loud in order to be heard.
That's right.
She doesn't need a mic.
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can.
All right, I want to thank everybody for coming out today to save our health care. Whose health care is it? Our health care. Whose health care?
Our health care.
Whose?
Our health care.
Damn right, it's our health care.
That's right.
All right, we want to welcome you all here today. Now, for some of us, this is not the first time we're here at Mr. McCarthy's office. Some of us have been here so often we consider this a second home. Now, we're not welcome in our second home, and let me tell you a little story why. It goes back about 3 years ago in 2013. This community was embattled in a huge fight for immigration reform. Congressman McCarthy refused to listen to us. Shame on McCarthy. The congressman refused to listen to us. And so we marched, we protested, we picketed, and we fought. So one day, myself and about 20 other activists occupied the courthouse in downtown Bakersfield. The sheriffs told us we had to leave. The judges in the courthouse sent down a court order having us removed. But in the end, my brothers and sisters, the Bakersfield Police Department had our back and told the sheriffs that we could stay, and we stayed all night.
There's only one thing Kevin will listen to. Register and vote!
Now, when we were done fasting in the morning, we came to this very office to deliver a letter and tell the story of the sacrifice we had made. To our surprise, the door was locked.
Of course.
It's always locked.
That's not the end of it. When we peeked inside to see what was the deal, we were met with peeping eyes from staff poking their heads out from under their desks. Since that day, in October of 2013, these doors have remained locked to this community. And today, again, we are met with locked doors. How does that make you feel? Does this sound like a congressman that cares about his community? No! Does Congressman McCarthy care that 51% of his constituents rely on some form of Obamacare? No! Hell no! Hell no, indeed. So brothers and sisters, today again we thank you for coming and supporting us here. Bakersfield in Kern County is a rough area, and we always enjoy when people from more friendly areas can come visit us.
How's everyone doing? So how many people here believe we as a society are defined by how we care for the least among us? Unfortunately, the person we're here to say that to doesn't seem to agree with that. And I come before you as an oncologist who has seen far too many of my patients go bankrupt strictly because they developed cancer. I come before you as an oncologist who's seen too many patients of mine from communities of color who present with late-stage cancer strictly because they couldn't get the proper screening and preventative services. So when we talk about the least among us, these are my patients day to day, these are your neighbors, these are your family members. Despite, and now you have a Republican Congress that over 60 attempts at repealing the Affordable Care Act are finally going to get their way. And this is going to decimate California. It's estimated that upwards of 4 to 5 million people are going to lose health care coverage if the Republicans have their way. Now, despite the tremendous good that the Affordable Care Act did, it should be pointed out that even if the Republicans don't repeal the Affordable Care Act, 2.9 million people in the state of California will remain uninsured, and 29 million people will remain uninsured nationally in our country. It will also be pointed out that there's still too many medical-related bankruptcies in our country, and especially in the state of California. It should be pointed out that we have an immoral and unjust system where 1/3 of people that have insurance will delay seeking care strictly because they cannot afford the co-pays and deductibles. We have an immoral system where 1 out of 10 seniors will forego taking drugs because they cannot afford the cost of the prescription medication. And we have an immoral system that refuses to take care of our undocumented brothers and sisters. So we are all in this together to say that not only do they need to keep our hands off Medicare, the Affordable Care Act, and Medicaid, but we need to do even better for all of our families and our brothers and sisters. Now, ironically, if the Republicans have their way, we are going to have major problems in the state of California. It's estimated that we're going to have a $20 billion shortfall. And already there's talk in Sacramento that we may have to increase taxes for everyone 25%. First of all, that will probably not get 2/3 majority. So with the other choice is to eliminate 4 million people from the Medicaid expansion. And people in this district especially need to realize, of all the districts in the state of California, Kevin McCarthy's district probably had more people qualified for Medicaid than any other district in the state of California. It is estimated that 77,000 of his district constituents will lose health care from the Medicaid expansion alone. And the other thing that you need to realize is the Republicans, while they have not given many details, they have said that they're going to be able to give states more leeway to require drug testing and work requirements. Well, here's an idea. If you look at the number of days Congress worked last year, Kevin McCarthy only worked 111 days. That's not full-time work, so let's start by taking away his health care first. Finally, as we try to figure out how to not only protect our health care coverage, but make it better, the $20 billion shortfall, I have a great idea. Back when Sheila Kuehl passed her single-payer bill, only to be rejected by Governor Schwarzenegger, the people in Sacramento did a complete budget analysis and hired a nonpartisan group called the Lewin Group. And that showed back then in 2006 that in the first year alone, a single-payer Medicare for All plan would save $20 billion. Isn't it ironic that that's what we're talking about, what the shortfall is now? And it should also be pointed out when people say, well, we don't have any money. Well, there was a study last year done by UCLA that showed 70 cents of every healthcare dollar spent in the state of California already comes from taxpayers. Coupled with the fact that the private insurance industry takes anywhere from 20 to 30 cents of every healthcare dollar away from actual patient care for exorbitant CEO salaries, marketing, administrative costs that are only designed to deny our care, we're essentially paying for universal health care. We're just not getting it. So you have to ask yourself, since 2006 and 2008, when the bill passed twice, why has there been no movement in Sacramento? Why has there been no movement to regulate insurance rates? Why has there been no movement to regulate drug costs? And why has there never been another single-payer bill? So I got in a lot of trouble for using a term which I won't use today, and I apologize to anyone that was offended. But I will say this. We have a legislature that remains beholden to the private insurance industry and pharmaceutical industry. The only way we create a healthcare system for the people is by the people. We raise up today. We hold every elected official accountable. And we recommend that if they're going to raise taxes, they be used for a healthcare system that ensures everyone, including our undocumented brothers and sisters, provides better coverage. And at the same time, we can do this. We can do single payer.
Let me teach you a little song, the only song I sing well. And you repeat the lines after me. Everywhere you go. Everywhere you go. When people wanna know. When people wanna know. Who you are. Who you are. You tell them. You tell them. We are the people. We are the people. Mighty, mighty people. The mighty, mighty people. Union members. Union members. Students too. Students too. We are the seniors. We are the seniors. We are the young ones. We are the young ones. We are the people. We are the people. Mighty, mighty people. Mighty, mighty people. Fighting for Medicare. Fighting for Medicare. Fighting for Medicaid. Fighting for Medicaid. We won't give up. We won't give up. Till we win. Till we win. And we're gonna win. We're gonna win. And you're gonna lose. And you're gonna lose. We're gonna vote. We're gonna vote. You're gonna lose. You're gonna lose. So everywhere you go. So everywhere you go. People gotta know. People gotta know. Who you are. Who you are. So please tell them. So we tell them. We are the people. We are the people. Mighty, mighty people. Mighty, mighty people. Fighting for our children. Fighting for our children. Fighting for our families. Fighting for our families. Little, little babies. Little, little babies. Old grandmas. For Medicaid. Fighting for Medicaid. And we're gonna win. We're gonna win. And you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose. Open your doors. Open your doors. Let us in. Let us in. It's our office. It's our office. Not your office. Not your office. So everywhere you go. Everywhere you go. When people wanna know. People wanna know.